Our Festus project involves 6 groups of students working together and exhibiting in the Hangar Space. Those projects are led by different tutors on the program and are taught really through their research, but also their connections to broader, wider partnerships. The collaborative element is to do with students gathering together around a shared theme. It might involve focus on archaeology, it might involve an engagement with the archive or documents or publishing, performance, curating, gender politics, queer theory. There's a whole range of themes and projects that come out of Festus.
Festus aims to say you have to kind of work together, as you will when you're putting a 15-person group show. The need to be able to be a successful communicator, negotiator, a team player is part of being an emerging and established artist.
Well, I don't know if it's the Festus exhibition per se that's the interesting thing. I think it's everything that's done beforehand to lead up to it. So it's about working with other institutions.
I think each year I learn different things from the group, but also helping them to put things together as a practice. I think it's a good practice for preparing for a degree show as well.
Our project is Wild Genders, led by Whiskey Chow. We're thinking about experiences of gender, codes and processes of gendering, and how it is that as individuals in our group we've come to navigate, dress up, captivate those experiences, those often difficult feelings. And the video, the avatars that embody the spirit and the voice of the stories behind these gendered experiences as non-player characters in this video game.
What you see downstairs is a fusion of the notion of everybody's individual idea about a contained space, whether it's a studio or something that reminds them of their home or a place that inspires them. And because of the international nature of where we visited, that was all brought together in this project. And Sean, who's been leading us, wrote us a poem called World of Interiors. So that's our response to art and anthropology.
We decided to do a bookshelf, and it's sort of like a distillation of books that have shaped your practice or objects that you're working with, materials you're exploring right now. And then we also created a zine together that we all scanned items that we have on the shelf.
We are presenting today a set of bouncy castles, and it's staged as a performance where we as a group come together and we are the organisms and we interact with the piece.
Our title is My Body as a Bouncy Temple. It's supposed to be this enlarged third space that to represent the body.
I'm in the team called Pavilion. The string is kind of like a tent, so that it creates a shelter-like structure for the visitor to lie down underneath it. But we also have like sound sculpture on the leaves, so that it gives like a bit of interaction for the audience to listen to, sound from nature, from Tolworth.
The Royal College is like setting you up for a proper career. This is not a hobbyist situation. And it's all about exposure, who you're going to meet, whether it's your tutors, whether it's friends of the college, or whether it's your student colleagues here. It's very expansive.
It's beautiful to see how people interact with it as well. For me, it's very important that people can touch it, can be part of it, more than just like seeing the images, being there and not knowing what's behind. I'm really happy with their result.
It's quite cool to see people actually come together for such a massive vision. It's a nice way to connect the program with the outside community as well, I think.
It just made me feel like a lot of joy, all the work that we did, all the elements, the castles, the painting on the suits, like to see it come alive. So really pleased.
Building up connections between students and tutors and all the other visitors from outside, trying to discuss an artwork and standing underneath the strings. I think it's something that's poetic. The interconnections between humans could be shown through the show, I expect. And let's see how it goes later.